Hello everybody and welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series playoff opener here from Darlington in the Southern 500. We started about 11th in this race in lap 7. The 4th Haley Dean running 4th. We were battling for the lead for Ross Chastain. You see Chastain has crashed and he's going to slam Tasgrala, and Byron and Deegan are going to get hit. They have nowhere to go in this. They collected this incident as give you a breakdown of what happened. I was battling Chastain for the lead and he just got loose on my inside lane out of turn 2 and he spun out, and that's how that incident happened. So there's a mistake there from both of us. Now lap 10, we're 27th. After pitting fresh air to make a ribbon, we spin the 3 of Hocevar to the wall. As I was just trying to shove him ahead, he lost it and then he spun right in front of us, so we had nowhere to go. And Hocevar spins, bringing out the yellow once again. So we restart now back in 28th here on lap 10. Still so we're getting another look at this incident. Sees the bump, and then I tried to lift when I realized it was too late, but didn't work. Hocevar goes around. We lose a couple of spots on the racetrack to Tyler Reddick and a few other drivers. Now on lap 13, we continue to drive forward. We move all the way up into 22nd there. A very good corner into the top 20 now. Our number 6 Socios.com Mark Martin throwback Ford Mustang. As we dive in deep into 3 and 4 right there, but we do successfully. Now we are second lap 17, battling for the lead of the 24 of William Byron. And once again, me and Byron battling for the lead. These past couple of weeks, it seems to be me and him every week duking it out. And then right there, we just get a little bit cutting Larson, and Larson goes around. He gets clipped by Bell, and Larson goes around on lap 23. He spins in front of the pack, and Larson spins into Noah Gregson. Playoff implications to the two of them right there from this incident, as a caution will come out. It's just a mistake on my part, as I just got down a little bit too much and he got looser this lap 26. Now we move into 3rd, going by Bowman. Now we're into 2nd on lap 28. We finished stage 1 in 2nd, as William Byron will win stage 1 here at Darlington. We come home 2nd, just didn't quite have enough time to catch up to Byron, so Byron gets to stage 1. On lap 32, we are 18th, and we dive in the corner sideways, and we get in the back of Blaney. We check up once we realize we just give him the bumper a little bit too much. He spins in the wall and sends it to Todd Gilliland, and a huge hit for Todd Gilliland. He goes head first into the outside wall. A direct hit sustains big damage, him and Blaney, and so that brings out a caution on lap 32. This is the replay of this incident. See right there, I checked up, try to avoid Blaney. He spins down the track, sends me into Todd Gilliland, just has a vicious hit right there. He goes spinning, caution is out. We are scored in 10th. Now on lap 36, we move into 6th place, going by the 1 of Ross Chastain. And then we pass Bubba Wallace for 5th, and we're moving our way up. We got a shot at getting 2nd here into the corner, which we do by just sending Joey Logano deeper than he can go in the corner, basically punting him in the wall like he did to William Byron in real life in the 2021 Darlington race. And then on lap 36, Cole Custer back here is running in 19th, and in front of him, Corey LaJoie has crashed all on his own and caused a big stack up, an accident back here. What has got into Corey LaJoie? I think LaJoie blew his tire, and so that brought out the yellow. So on the restarts, myself and my teammate Ty Majeski battling for the lead here in stage 2. As we move forward to lap 57, we move up into 5th place now, going by the 14 of Chase Briscoe, as Kyle Larson is leading the way. In lap 59, we take the lead from the 5 of Kyle Larson by going by cleanly on the inside lane, as Larson and Hocevar will now fight for 2nd behind me on lap 65. We're making a 3-wide move for the lead, trying to go by Hocevar and Noah Gregson. We get into the wall. Myself and Gregson both on the wall there. I sent it a little too deep. On lap 67, Ryan Blaney running back in 34th. The 45 Christopher Bell blows the tire right in front of him. Christopher Bell is crashing hard into the outside wall, but no caution. There's going to be no caution for this. I have no clue why they didn't come caution. I'll get a replay in a little bit after we go over lap 72 real quick. So here on lap 72 on the restart, we of course moved our way up into the top 15. And so now we're going to see an in-depth look at what happened after, because there's no caution for what happened instantly right here when Christopher Bell blew a tire and started crashing hard. I don't know why NASCAR didn't throw the yellow. And so now here's my POV, lap 69. We're catching up to the 45s, going super slow on the back stretch. I can't see him. Pow! So I slam right into him because I have nowhere to go, and I finally realized that the 45 is in front of me. We slam right into the back of him, and we both go crashing. So Christopher Bell, being an absolute idiot, staying out on the racetrack when he's already crashed 2 laps prior. He should be in the pits right now, but he stays out and completely gets in our way of the smoke, so we can't see him. We plow right into him, and he completely ruins us. We had the lead. Now we're severely damaged, crashing here down the back straight away, all because Christopher Bell was an idiot for staying on the racetrack and not coming down pit road earlier, and for NASCAR being stupid not throwing the yellow when he originally wrecked either, which led to now the yellow finally comes out for this when I slam into him and I go crashing. And so now we're gonna have to lose all our track position to get repairs. And as we had the lead, we had a big lead too. We were cruising, we were on a great strategy. We had this race pretty much locked up, and then the 45 right there, and we slammed right into him, and we go crashing just because of the stupidity of him and NASCAR officiating. And so, I mean, at this moment during the race, I was absolutely livid with the 45 of Christopher Bell, especially for causing this. So, even though it's also partially my fault, I do admit that it was partially my fault. I should have probably slowed down when I saw the smoke ahead of me and going all the way to the bottom, but I didn't. I plowed right into him, so it was both of our faults. But during the race, of course, in the heat of the moment, I did not think that. So I said, if I see the 45 Christopher Bell again, he is getting dumped. So on lap 72, we're back here fighting for 22nd, and guess who's underneath us? The 45 Christopher Bell. So we completely turn him because I'm done with him, frustrated with the way he caused us to wreck earlier. So I just completely dump him down the backstretch as my retribution. And we carry on with our day up into 17th now, trying to gain some more positions. And we would stay green, and Bell would lose a lot of spots, which is awesome. I love that, because I was just triggered with him in every way. Now 73, we dive aggressively into the corner, and we're going to spin ourselves around into Ryan Preece here, as we had just gone too aggressive a dive into turn 1. And the bottom lost traction on the bottom, and we spun off the side of Ben Rhodes in front of the path, but we're able to avoid any damage, really. So we're able to spin the car back down to the bottom, not up into the wall. So we stay green, we just lose some track position. So I stay calm, and I go to regroup and try to gain some more positions. Now on lap 79, there was a caution, so now I catch back up to the pack. We're behind the 45 Christopher Bell once again. So we're in the corner, we put him off the wall and absolutely slam him in there. I mean, absolutely slam him with all the force I possibly could onto that 45 machine. I just slam him into the wall as hard as possible. Tyler Reddick slides behind me at the same time. So we get double revenge on Christopher Bell, as that was just me making sure he knew that I was not happy with the 45 whatsoever for what he pulled on us earlier in this race, in this stage. So, and now we are on to lap 86, where the 3 of Carson Hocevar is racing the one of Ross Chastain for 11th, and Chastain is going to blow a tire right in front of Carson Hocevar next to the corner. Chastain losing positions as he blows a tire right at the end, and now we have a late restart. Lap 89, myself and William Byron once again battling for the win at the end of the race for like the 3rd or 4th time in the last 5 races. As on lap 92, contact made, we use a Byron and we get the lead on the last lap of the race, but we'll replay the whole finish here to give you the full amazing battle that me and William Byron are about to have for the race victory. So on lap 89, we had a restart with 4 laps, and that was a 3 to go restart. Myself and William Byron, with a decent amount of other cars, I think around half the field or so, stayed out on old tires because we knew it was the only way we had a shot to win this race. So we're on the outside of the 24 of William Byron to make a little bit of contact there. We get into the wall, come down the track, and me and Byron are still side by side, intense battling for the lead. Both are in the playoffs. Byron has come so close to wins, but I've robbed him so many times recently, and then he gets sent up on the wall right there, and we get right underneath him here in 3 and 4, and the battle continues coming down the front stretch. We are we're dooring each other down the front stretch. 2 to go. We are just absolutely door slamming each other. We both want this win so bad. We are getting into each other once again like we did at Watkins Glen, battling for the win. Myself and Byron here now into turn 1 with 2 to go. Byron slides up the track into the wall. We have to lift so we don't run right into him. So we go to the bottom. We get a big run here through next to the corner, and we're side by side down the backstretch, coming into 3 and 4 on our way to the white flag. We said we get underneath Byron, a little bit of contact made. He goes up the racetrack and gets a big run, and he gets clear. We get a little bit of run to stay on the bottom, but he clears us down the front stretch. And now Byron leads white flag, final lap presented by Credit One Bank. Myself and William Byron battling for the lead and for the win here on the last lap of this race. We go to the bottom. He holds the top into the corner. A little bit of contact. Byron gets loose up in the wall. We send it in contact, and we clear William Byron in turn 1. What an incredible battle for the win here at Darlington. Now we have to hang on through the back stretch and then 3 and 4 down the front stretch for the win. We have a good distance back to Byron now. Once we cleared him, we drive off into 3 and 4, comfortably ahead of William Byron. And another amazing battle, and unfortunately we're gonna rob another one from Willie B, as we are going to just spin for style coming across lines. We win the Southern 500 Darlington and lock ourselves into the round of 12 NASCAR Cup Series playoffs, as we somehow beat William Byron in an incredible battle to the finish as we go spinning afterwards. Just what an amazing battle for the win here at Darlington. Unbelievable. And now we head to victory lane to celebrate with the team. And the fastest lap of the race, we go to William Byron, of course, with that 28.971. And William Byron also led the most laps, leading 35 laps here at Darlington. On the move was Kyle Larson, who started at the back and moved his way up to finish 7th. Most impressive for Kyle Larson. And his tough break is going to go John Nemechek, who started 6th and finished 38th. Playoff implications there. Final finishing results. Myself, your winner. Byron, your runner-up. Priest 3rd. Bowman 4th. Reddick 5th. Briscoe 6th. Larson 7th. Hosler 8th. Gregson 9th. Majeski rounds out your top 10. Then Chastain is in 12th. Zane Smith 14th. Heim is 16th for your playoff drivers. And then Ben Rhodes 22nd. Suarez 23rd. Ty Gibbs in 24th. And then the real struggling playoff drivers that finished outside the top 30 are Haley Deegan in 37th and John Nemechek in 38th. That is not good for them. They're going to be in. They need to get a lot of points if they want to advance to the next round. As now we will begin the burnouts of our celebration after an incredible battle with William Byron for the win. A just 3 to go back and forth battle for the lead. For the most part, we raced pretty much as clean as it's going to get here at Darlington at the end of the races. Just a little bit of contact here and there. No one completely dumping each other. No one completely punting someone off into a corner. Joe Logano. As we burn it down in celebration here in Darlington. As we somehow were able to beat Byron there in turn 1 on the final lap. And then we were just able to hold on all the way to the finish line. And so what a great way to start out the playoffs for us with a W. And that should put us over the hump for playoff points, where we should be pretty safe and be able to cruise into the championship 4. And now we're going to try to make our way down pit road. If I can drive down there. Yeah, find our way down pit road. Visit two drivers. Have a little chat. Go down pit road now. Go by all these pretty cool throwback paint schemes some of these drivers have. As we go down, we are going to pull right next to the 24 of William Byron. Give him some props, some respect. That was a hell of a battle, and that was a lot of fun battling Byron. So I give him my respect right there. Say good job, man. Good finish. Great battle. And then now, next driver we're going to visit, we will not be on such good terms with. As we come over to see the 45 of Christopher Bell and his pit stall. He's a little bit further down. We're going to visit the 45, and we're going to spin right in front of him, accidentally hitting Cody Ware in the process. You know, showing him our frustration. I did not appreciate him staying on the racetrack 2 extra laps after blowing a tire. And he completely wrecking us. So I will give him a little bit of frustration there. I wish that we could actually get out of the carbs and then that fight. But here are the standings. We are through with the win. Byron, Priest, Bowman, Larson, Chastain, Gregson, Heim, Reddick, Hosler, all at least 10 points above the cut line. Zane Smith 9 above, Rhodes 3 above, Ty Gibbs 3 points out right now. Daniel Suarez 8 points out. John Nemechek, who entered as the 2 seed, is now 15th, 9 points below the cut line. And Haley Deegan's 22 points below the cut line. And until the next one, I hope you all have a good one.